Okay, I'm like 3 seconds late. Nobody come for me, okay? I'm sorry. It's been a busy morning. I have been getting some things ready. So, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Craft and Chat. Super, super excited for today. Hopefully, everybody's good. Give me a thumbs up if you can see and hear me okay, please. Please, 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 please. How's everybody doing? Good morning, James. Good morning, Nanny Tam. I'm looking to see if I see any thumbs up yet. Nothing yet. Oh, yeah, Nanny Tam, James, right on it. There you go. Thank you so much. And Tamara, she is right on it. She said, I got my coffee. Give me 1 second to hit that thumbs up. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Craft and Chat again. Okay, I've had a little bit of coffee this morning, so I'm kind of on speed version. So we're going to go through and say hello to everybody, which I know everybody's already saying hello to each other. But I want to say hello to you too. Good morning, Joe. Fix it for you. And Rebecca says, good morning, everyone. I have physical therapy today, so I won't be able to be here. Just wanted to come in and say hi to everyone. That is so thoughtful of you. Thank you so much, Rebecca. And I hope everything goes well with PT because that's important. Okay. There is Nanny Tam. She says, good morning. She's saying good morning to everybody. There's Tamara. She popped in and she's still here, as you know. James is here. James Hall, y'all. Let's see. Penny Ortiz is here. Good morning, Ginger and everyone in chat. I am driving and can't text, she said. Okay, 10 and 2. You remember driver's ed, 10 and 2. Make sure you keep your eyes on the road, Penny. And we just know that you are here. Excuse me. I had to have a little bit of my coffee, Tamara. A little sip to get me through. Penny says, I just realized I don't have to leave just yet. I still have 50 minutes before I will be driving. Okay, well, awesome. Then you can spend a little bit of time with us. There is Jennifer Ocean. How are you doing? Hopefully you are doing good today. The Cedarholic, just like me, and she said hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Penny said, yes, James. I'm going, then I can at least listen to the rest of it while I'm driving. Cell comes over my dashboard, so you're stuck with me. That's a good thing. We are okay being stuck with you, Penny. We really are. Let's see. James said I couldn't think of a person who I'd rather be stuck with. I think as kind as you, Penny. You're well loved in this community. Absolutely, 100%. I agree with that. There is Debbie Druck. Good morning. She said she's lurking while she is working. So I hope you have a good work day today, Debbie. Let's see. Everybody's giving thumbs. That was when I said, can you hear me? There's Mrs. Lazy Days Ahead. Morning, beautiful, and everyone else in the chat getting Jesse's bacon ready. Well, that's muy importante. We know, because he won't even say hello in the chat until his bacon is ready. You better get in here, boy. There is Christy Betts. She said, I already had bacon this morning. Karen Breast is in here. Good morning, Karen. How are you doing? She's saying good morning to everybody, all in one shot. That's so easy to do that, isn't it? When you can tag and do the @ and just get everybody in one shot to say hello. Looks like sunshine in your neighborhood today. Yes, that's why I'm so excited. And I'm homebound today, don't have any errands, don't have anything to go out and do. And so I'm super, super excited because it's sun shining and it's pretty. And I've already got some tools outside and I am ready to rock and roll today. I'm not planting anything. And I'm actually, guess what, guys? I'm going to do a video today. I haven't dropped a video in quite some time. And, but I'm putting together a video that I'm going to do today, and I'll drop it later on, I'm sure. Lisa frying bacon. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Rita, There is Rita with Prayer Mountain Homestead. There's Wendy. She said, sorry, daughter called, got scammed out of money. Oh my gosh. Again? Oh my goodness, that poor thing. It has happened to her a few times, and I am so sorry for that, Wendy. Scotty says, excuse me, what are you doing on my TV? I don't know. I'm saying, good morning, Vietnam. Do y'all remember that movie, that Robin Williams movie? That was so funny. Well, I mean, it kind of wasn't, but it was. He made humor out of everything. Susan Ty, good morning. She said, good morning, friends. It's dreary, foggy day here. Everyone have a blessed day. Oh, thank you so much, Susan. I am sorry. We have gone through that. So we've had our share of dreary, foggy. Actually, earlier this week, I'm going to say Monday and Tuesday was that way. It was yuck, and I hate that. So I am sorry for you, and hopefully you will be blessed with a sunny day like we have right now. It's going to be overcast, so I'm going to get some clouds rolling through, but for this morning, it's been really beautiful and sunny. So there's Karen with Flash Ministries. Hello to you. Troy Sutton, good morning. I'm so ready to get rip-roaring out there in the yard. Rita said, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit for breakfast here this morning. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Delicious. There he is. He finally got his bacon. He said, I'm boycotting Craft and Chat until Lisa puts my bacon in front of me. Good morning, Bubby. You know I love you. Oh, wait. Let me get a drink of tea out of my newest little cup here. It's like a Stanley. Okay, that's like half of it. So, but that's okay. I love this little thing. Jesse and Lisa sent this to me. It is so cute. I love these little cups. I am collecting them, and I have a whole bunch of them now, and I just love them. I think they're so cutesy, and they're functional too, guys. You can actually really use them. Okay. So now that I've downed that small glass of tea, like I need more caffeine this morning, let's see. Everybody saying hello to everybody. Let's see. Everybody saying good morning to Jesse. Now that he has his bacon, he can be friendly. Definitely had our share too, but the sun is shining and it is beautiful. Me too, Nanny Team. I'm so excited. So excited about that. I'm so excited to finally have some sunshine and some decent weather that I can walk outside without 5 layers on. I mean, I'm that's even better. Let's see. Rita said rain has stopped for now. Sun is trying to break out. Birds singing and 65 already. I haven't even looked at what our weather is this morning. Let's see what our temperature is. It is 68 here, and it is beautiful outside. Hot and sunny. I should be working. Sounds good, Christy. I am going to put on my working britches today, too. I know, it's so cute, isn't it, Nanny Tam? That's a shot of espresso, he said. Yes, it would be, but I don't think you drink espresso through a straw, which you can. It's so cute because it actually has, the little thing the little stopper that stops the straw from falling out of your cup. It even has one of those on it. I mean, they actually thought of every single detail on these little cups. They're so cute. I hit the bottom because I'm slurping now. So you can hear me hit the bottom. Let's see. Oh, there is Karen Gaudiosi. Good morning to you, Karen. And also Tony at Our Cabin in the Woods, my fellow garden lover. And I know everybody else is a fellow garden lover too. I don't know why that just came to me with Tony. Looks like a great orange juice glass. Yeah, it would be. You could just get a little chug of orange juice, which I would recommend, squeezing your own oranges, because orange juice these days has high fructose corn syrup in it if you get it off the shelf. I guess to make it more appealing to kids, appealing and addicting. Christy said my little sister with Down syndrome always called them vampires when she had blood tests. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Karen is saying hello to everybody. Jennifer said that's basically a fancy pants toddler, but so adorable. That's so funny. That is cute. Good morning, Karen, Tony, and Angie. Yes, Nanny Tam saying good morning to everybody, and Tony saying good morning to everybody as well. There's Jamie's Country Living. How are you, Jamie? My girl, how are you? I hope you're doing good. There's Ann Philbeck. Good morning, Ann Philbeck. I don't know what to say. Why do I want to say back? I don't know. It's just, just love me through it, guys. Okies Eaton is in here this morning. Good morning. Hopefully you are doing well. Wow. And my tongue got in the way of talking, which it happens to all of us, I think, from time to time. There is Cora Phelps. Good morning. Anne says, I have a water bottle like that. It says Gigi on it with sunflowers. Wow. That sounds amazing. How cute. Penny said, Ginger, trust me, you can use a straw to drinking espresso. Oh, and she would be the person to ask on that because Penny does like her espresso. So I just thought it would probably burn your whole mouth and everything. Anytime I get like a hot drink, I definitely don't use a straw. So, but if Penny says you can, you can. Jesse had to have blood test. What made me think of that? Oh, okay. Okay. I understand now. It was my blood draw test for my 8-week infusion next week. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're getting yourself juiced back up. Jamie says, hi friend, doing good. And you? I'm doing real good now that the weather is kind of being a little more cooperative in our area. Now, that's not to say that I'm getting all crazy and going out there and planting stuff, because that ain't happening. We're just in the beginning of March, so it is. I know we're going to have at least 2 more frosts, probably, maybe even 3. But hopefully, they're not hard ones. Let's see. Yup, just realized I got the wrong sausage. Maple flavored, not a fan. Oh my gosh, no, me either. Wow, that is so funny, Nanny Tam. I don't either. I want the spicy, not bad spicy, but I like the spicy sausage. Wow, 8 weeks, Jesse. Yep, it flies by. It flies by. We have drizzle and very light rain right now, and we need it, said Tony. Yes, you do. You guys have been pretty dry over there, haven't you? I heard Mike and Terry when they were on last night talking about, and that's Empty Homestead if you don't know, that they were getting some rain and they were excited about it too. Ann said, Sunny just came from greenhouse, reported a lot of vegetables. Repotted, I think she says. I think that's what she meant to say. Karen said, raining here today. Hopefully it will melt snow. Oh, yes, I hope so. Yep, she did mean to say repotted. There it is. It's okay. Sometimes you need a decipher code to read some of my text messages. Ask my husband. You can ask Jesse and Lisa too. But sometimes I'm just typing real fast and then I send and then I look at it and I'm like, okay, hopefully they'll figure that out. Seed starts indoor soon, hopefully. Yes, everybody's wanting to do their seed starts. Can't blame them. We're all ready to get out there and itching to get out in the garden. I can't have those infusions for autoimmune, very allergic to them. Oh my goodness, Christine. Okay. Well, I will tell you, keeping, yep, hubby told me to calm down when it comes to the garden, Jamie said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to miss that. Yeah, this year I'm changing a lot of things, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But I just want to say to Bubba Jesse, you're always in my thoughts and prayers when you go through those. I know they help you so much, your mobility wise. And so, thank God you actually found out about them and looked into them and tried them and they work for you. So I am so glad about that. And I'm sure probably coming towards the end of it, when it's time to do the next infusion, you probably start feeling it again and it kind of wears off. So I'm glad you found them. And so good luck. And I love you, and you're in my thoughts and prayers every day anyways. Chrissy Bet said I can't. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. Jesse saying good morning to Ann. There is Virginia Alexander. Good morning, Virginia. Rita said my peach tree is blooming already along with daffodils. Oh, yes, my daffodils are coming up. The daylilies will be next. The daffodils, well, the daylilies are already coming up, and they almost look like a kind of a fan type cactus when they come up in the beginning. They're, a baby cactus almost. They're not prickly or anything. They just look like it. So I already have some of those fans coming up, but daffodils come up first, then the daylilies come. And then after the daylilies break ground and start getting kind of big, then we start getting the honeysuckles. And as well as I know, that's my favorite time of the year. I love the smell of the honeysuckles everywhere, and I absolutely love picking them and making honeysuckle jelly. And yes. So Jamie said, I'm starting tomatoes and dwarf marigolds and leeks today indoors. Oh, nice. Jamie, are you using the seed snail method? Have you tried that yet? I have tried it. I am so jazzed about that. And Jan and I were texting, Simply Jan, she and I were texting back and forth yesterday. And she is so funny because she was like, oh my gosh, I am obsessed now with this seed snail starting method. It saves on dirt. It saves on space. You don't have all the seed trays everywhere. Not that I probably won't get a few seed trays going, but it saves so much space. And you get the length of the roots, which tomatoes are really, they need that long taproot to do good. Tomatoes particularly, I think, would do very well in the seed snail method. And if you don't know what that is, Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farm, just type in Yogi Hollow Farm seed snail and in your search bar in YouTube, and you should be able to get her video to pop right up. She walks you through it. It's very, she does a great job of explaining it. And I've gone back and I've probably given her about 4 or 5 watches, just trying to refresh my memory of what you need to do, how you need to do it. So if you haven't tried it, Jamie, give that video a watch, because I think you would be very pleasantly surprised. I am, and longtime gardener here, and so was Jan. She was like so jazzed about it. And there's a lot of other people out there, but when you have people that you know and you trust and you've seen them do their seeds trays and stuff like that, then you put a little more credibility behind the method that you're trying. So Nanny Tam said, same here, Ginger. And it's flavored, not even real deal. Tennessee Pride. Oh, yeah, shouldn't be prideful of that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Tennessee Pride sausage. I like Jimmy Dean. I'm hooked on Jimmy Dean. I really am. Let's see. Everybody's saying good morning. Again, there's Joe Fix It for you text messages. Just trying to understand what you're saying in person sometimes. I know sometimes it's hard to decipher me in person too. Ginger's fingers work slower than her brain. Thus we get sometimes. Yep, that's absolutely true. That's 100%. He has nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay, everybody's saying good morning. Oh, James loves Tennessee Pride sausage. Well, there are some people that do like that, and there's some people that don't like Jimmy Dean at all. I guess it's just your taste buds preference. Troy said, I hope y'all are having a better day than me, kind of poop here. Colonoscopy in the morning. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to. wake up, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup, not anything else. Not Folgers either. I use Maxwell House. I love Maxwell House. It's the VA from the PA. Morning, he said. Yes. I'm so thankful for the loofah seeds. You are so welcome. Good morning, Christine, Mrs. Gillen Farms. Did I miss Sister Christine? I didn't see her. I am so sorry. She's another one that can testify to my goobly gop when I'm texting. If I am so sorry, I missed you. Hopefully you are doing well. She is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah. Let's see. Christy said, "Yuck, Troy, I feel you." Yeah. Not fun. Praying, Troy, you've got this, and so does God. Yes, absolutely, Ann. 100% what Ann said. Nanny Tam said our dogwoods are in full bloom. Oh, mine aren't yet. But, not a lot of things. We still have foliage like everywhere on the ground. There's not a lot of foliage that's rejuvenating on the trees yet or regrowing yet. She said, I have not yet. Okay, Jamie, watch the video before you start. Just watch that video and just see if you can do it. It takes you got bubble wrap in your house. Almost all of us have bubble wrap. And seeds starting dirt because you were going to do it the other way. So yeah, just watch it. And I'm telling you, you will be so pleasantly surprised. She also has a follow-up video that is like how it's going. This is an update on my seed snails. And you can watch that too if you want to, but just the method itself, I think you would be surprised. I like maple syrup, not sausage. Okay. I had friends who made biscuits and gravy out of maple sausage, and I was like, no, stay back. Good morning, Troy. Been there and done that not long ago, bud. Oh, Tony, I'm sorry. Tony's been through it now. Oh, Jesse put up the link for it. So thank you so much for doing that, brother. Thank you. Jamie said, okay, I'll give it a try. Listen, Jan is so excited. Again, she and I have been texting back and forth, and she just tried it. And now that she tried it, she's like addicted. She's like, oh my gosh, I've already done 4. And oh my gosh, and it's so funny. So yeah. And I feel like you get a lot done, in a short amount of time. You can get a lot of it done. So yeah, I love it. Nanny Tam said, oh, no thank you, James. Not in my gravy. I made clover jelly once. I have a grandkid. I'm having a grandkid help pick the blossoms. Good for old backs. Oh, wow. I definitely need that. My back was hurting yesterday. I see the peonies are starting. Lots of iris, surprise lilies, and elderberries are all growing. Wow, Rita. You have just a plethora of wonderful things. I dropped it again. Yes. Oh, Nanny Tam said, I love Jimmy Dean. Yes, me too. And Christy said, Rita sounds beautiful. Yes, Jimmy Dean sausage here too for Jamie Country Living. Yep, me too. Oh, James, I'm making sausage gravy tomorrow and milling flour for the biscuits. Oh, Ann, look at you, girl. Oh, there is Johnny at Gillum Farms. Hey, just put up our thumbnail for tonight as we are going at 8 so Christine can be in it with me because different time zones where she is. Yes, Johnny, I had a little bit of a brain scatter on Monday night when we were doing Digging in the Word, and she was already in the new time zone, and she was like, I get in at 5, I'll barely get there in time, and I'm like, okay, Google, tell me the difference between Mountain Time and Eastern Standard Time. So that is awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Johnny, because I always Send everybody over there. Tell them to go to you, and you'll tell them where to go after that. So they are going at 8 Central Time, which is 9 Eastern Standard Time. So I will well be inside by then, probably feet up in my favorite slippers and maybe knitting or crocheting or something like that. I do love nettle sausage. Oh my gosh. And we're from Florida. Nettle sausage is actually produced, packaged, made, and everything in Lake City, which is about 45 minutes north of Gainesville, where we used to live. And you could only get it at Publix. You guys know some of those local sausages you can only get, like in your general area. So you could only get it up a little into the Georgia line, and then in the Publixes in a lot of Florida, they carried it. And I absolutely love nettle sausage. And I would put that, not really so much for breakfast. When I bought it, the intention I bought it for was not for breakfast. It was for like a low country boil. And I don't do that with shrimp like everybody else does because I'm allergic to shrimp. So I would put sausage, potatoes, cabbage, little mini, cut little tiny baby corns, put that in there. And I think that's about it. And of course, a lot of Old Bay or Tony Chachatcheries, whichever you prefer. I like both. I do love me some Old Bay though. And make like a low country boil. And oh my gosh, so good. Nettle sausage is just to die for. If you are in the Florida area, look for it in your local Publix because it is absolutely amazing. So everybody's saying hello to Johnny. There is Karen Bressa saying hello to Christine and Johnny. There's Evelyn Newman. Hey, Evelyn, my GS buddy, German Shepherd, which I don't have one anymore. But anyways, I digress. I'm taking care of what I've got here, which is, the 6 ducks. Lady ducks, the extras, Lena and Coda have not started laying yet, but I'm expecting it anytime because of their age. Should be anytime. But man, old Trey, she'll go for like 12 days straight and give me eggs. And then she'll take like a day off or a day or 2 off. But she's a hard-working duck, I'm going to tell you. And she's so sweet. She's absolutely so sweet. And Hannah is the same way. So I think it's just the temperament of the magpie. When I did all the research, they were actually the one, and because I like them because they kind of look like a cow. They have that cow pattern, and they're beautiful. And Trey's bill is like camouflage. So, of course, that immediately endeared me to her because camouflage is my favorite color on the color wheel. And she's just so gentle and sweet, and her disposition. I mean, she sees me coming in the morning, and I know it's food, okay? I'm not going to kid myself to say that she absolutely loves me. But she does come running when you have that little silver bowl in your hand, then she knows it has food in it. She's the only one, though, that if I squat down and I kind of tilt the bowl a little bit, she will come right over. She'll start eating. I'll start petting her, and she'll just sit there. I mean, she's like, yeah, food motivates me. Well, I kind of feel the same way. Food motivates me too. So I don't know. Anyways, I digress on that as well. But she is my favorite. She is my favorite little girl, and she knows it. Kind of like Fran. Fran is my favorite little chicken. Well, I don't know. The one that lost all of her butt feathers, and she lost a lot of her body feathers. She looked that was when they were all going through their molt and all that stuff in the winter, in the hard winter months. She looked like a VW bug. So we started calling her Bug. Well, now I can walk in and Bug will literally follow me. I'll go to the feeder. I'll go over here. I mean, I put all this food in. I made one of those things that Tony, this guy right here, our cabin in the woods, a feeding trough. We watched his video and Joey made 2 of those. So I can put all that feed in the feeding trough. and all those chickens will swarm over there. And then I'll walk over to the nesting boxes, inside the little hut that we have made for them, and Bug will follow me. I'll walk over to the water, check that, rinse out any hay and crap that they've kicked in it, tilt it over. And she's just like, she wants to come back up to the house, and she would like to live in the house, I think. So maybe I'll start treating her like a dog and just bring her in with me. But I know the minute I take her out of there, if I put her back in, they'd all beat her up like they did Fran. So I'm not going to do that. But it's so funny. Nanny Tam said, feeling any better, Johnny? Yeah, I saw that you said you had a cold yesterday. I'm hoping, or the flu. I'm hoping you're feeling a little bit better today. Joey is down with it too. He's got the crud too, Johnny. The dogwoods usually bloom at Easter around here, but who knows with the crazy weather? Yeah, because it's been so bonkers. My dogwoods and, what else is she going to say? I don't know. Maybe I'll find it down here a little further. Oh, I think she means is budding up to flowers too. See, I can read Scramble. Ask Johnny. He's learned to read it too if he wants to know what I'm saying in my text messages. Everybody. Johnny, Lisa, Jesse, Christine, Joey, all my kids. If I'm typing fast, yeah, I'm not working as fast as my brain. Let's see. Chrissy, are you still in Alabama? Nanny Tam is asking. Ann said, gotta go work outside, taking my micro-dwarf tomatoes from hydroponics to the greenhouse. Oh, good luck. Yes, awesome. Good luck with you. Let's see, just got back here from Tennessee. Nanny Tam got my phone stolen at the Buc-ee's on the way back. What, Christy? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm infamous for taking my phone out of my back pocket before I use the bathroom in a public bathroom, and I'll put it on the toilet paper holder. The reason I do that is because I've, went to go sit down and drop my phone in the toilet. I don't know who else has done that, but I've done it because it just fell out of my back pocket. So knowing that, now it is like automatic that I take it out of my back pocket as I'm opening the door and going in. And I have left it there in the bathroom stall before. And thank goodness, a couple of times I've done that, and I've gone back and it's still been in there. Oh, wait. Nanny Tam said, question, should I try to germinate seeds that have used by date 2020 or just go by new? I try them. I'm telling you, this was one of the things I was going to go over too, Nanny Tam, so I'm glad you said that. I have bought 2 packs of new seeds this year. That's it. I'm using what I've got. And some of them are 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. And I'm just going to give them a try. I have so many seeds, guys. Which I have organized some of them. If I go through and take a look at everything that I have, either I need to try it or I need to get rid of it. That's just the thing. I can't keep holding on to this stuff because it just doesn't make any sense. So this year is my try it year. I'm going to try everything and just, see what germinates, what doesn't. I used loofah seeds that were not very well stored. In other words, AKA Ginger didn't store them properly from 2022 or 2021. Planted them all in loofah land last year and ended up, the place was crawling with loofahs. 2 of those plants came out and were not sent. They were actually handed off when we met with Johnny and Christine and Jesse and Lisa. One went to Texas and one went to Oklahoma, and they thrived just wonderful. And that was 4 or 5 years old seeds. And I just threw them in the ground because, again, I was thinking, okay, I have all these seeds. why am I going to buy, try to use the newer ones? Let me try to use these. And if they're no good, then I'll just throw in some of the newer ones. But I'm not going to keep hanging on to them if, and thinking, oh, okay, well, maybe I'll try them later. No, do it now. Try them. Excuse me. So that is my theory. If you see in like 4 to 5 weeks that they don't start doing anything and you don't start getting any, well, I mean, like 7 to 10 days for tomatoes, I think. If they don't pop up, give them about 10 days, maybe 14, and then toss them if you don't see that anything's going, But I would definitely try them because I think that is just a suggestion that use by date on the seeds. So having to subscribe to people again. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I understand that, Christy. Now I'm going to ask everybody because there's a lot of content creators in here. Have you noticed that if you put a short out, you lose subscribers? It used to be the opposite. A short will gain you subscribers. And we put out that short about, the Gillum Farm lumber that was sideways. That was so funny. We loved it. I put that out just kind of as a goof, because it was a funny thing and lost subscribers. I put out another short after that. I kind of gave it a week or two. I mean, not a week or two, a day or two. And then I put another short out. Well, in that day or two, I had gotten a few subscribers back. But then when I put out the next short, I lost another like 5 to 10. Not gained. It's actually going the opposite now. So that's crazy weird. Lisa said, I've got okra, cucumbers, beans coming up outside already. Awesome. And I have some peppers and tomatoes ready to transplant outside. Lisa, you are so far ahead of all of us. That is so awesome. I am so excited. And I know for you to transplant out from the hydroponics, they got to be pretty big. Miss Andel's in here. Hey, Andel, how are you doing this morning? I hope you're good. I hope you and Whip give Worth a hug for us. I hope y'all are doing good. She said, I'm late, but I'm here. Thank goodness. No, you're fine. You are right on time, sister. Wow, Lisa, that's awesome. I know that is awesome, isn't it? Yeah, and Johnny said, how exciting. Yep, it is. Just to see the green grass coming up and, to see all the birds coming out and just really very active. And I'm able to leave the water in the pool for the ducks so they don't freeze in, 32-degree water. Because I have to empty that pool every time it starts to dip down like that because I don't want them to freeze. Yes, I know. I'm jelly too. I'm jelly of Lisa's planting. Nanny Tam got trees down everywhere from the ice storm. I got a bit discouraged. Oh, Christy, I'm so sorry. It is. Visuals like that can do a lot for your psyche, but you just gotta take yourself back. Just take it one day at a time, and just say, I can do this. I can get through this, and I always think to myself, in situations, I've gone through worse. I made it through that. It put me a little behind, but I caught back up. By the time the hot months get here, I mean, we're all going to be, things are going to be gangbustering everywhere. We have Blue Gold sausage, company 15 miles away. Oh, I've heard a lot about that, but we don't have that here. So I don't know, but everybody seems to really, really love that. And that's awesome. Yeah, she is a hardworking duck. I was wondering how your place was during the storm, Christy Bet. So sorry. Yes, absolutely. So sorry. No wonder Ginger is quackers. Ah, Scotty's got jokes this morning. Look at you, jokey. I'm partial to black and white animals, Christy said. I know that, and they look just like cows. So, I mean, I just think they're so funny. Hey, there's Bowen. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And Penny said, Ginger, I have already fallen deeply in, I think she means in love with my ducky chicks. Thank you for helping me, Ginger. You are so welcome, Penny. You know, any questions you have about ducks, I'm your girl. I'll help you out as much as I can because we've been through a lot. Miss Trey has taught me a lot through all of her trauma. We've learned a lot of things. So yeah, any questions you have or things that, are going sideways and you're not really, really sure what to do, just if I don't know, I'm going to tell you I don't know. If I have a suggestion, I'll give you a suggestion. And if I've been through it, I'll tell you my experience and maybe it'll help you. So, Bowen said, I'm doing good, and I pray you and Worth are doing good. Yes, absolutely. Ginger reads good typo. I do because I make so many. Listen, I do good, Nanny Tam. And Christy, don't worry about it. I will decipher it. Don't worry. We are living in the day, and today is good. Anne said, yes, that's right. Taiwanese. I love that, Chrissy. That's funny. I speak Taiwanese. I do. Aw, Penny said, hello, my special dragonfly. And Dale, that's so sweet. I love that. And she put hearts back to Penny. I've definitely dropped a phone or two in the body, and Dale. Hey, girl, hey, me too. I dropped mine. Yes, you did, Johnny. Johnny dropped his in a porta potty. Blue arm. Yes, that was a funny video. That's probably what happened, but this time somebody took it and didn't return the phone in. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Tony said, yes, you did, Johnny. Yes, you did. Nanny Tam's laughing. Yes, that is funny. Try them, Nanny Tam. Best use just mean the germination rate goes down. Yeah, I agree with Bowen. Just try it. You can't, you can't keep holding on to those seeds, guys. And I vowed this year I was not going to place any big, huge orders. I'm going to be very intentional so that I can give 100% of my time and effort to a smaller crop of, I won't say it's just, I'll still plant lots of tomatoes, but I'm not doing all these crazy, I'm going to do this and I'm going to plant this and I'm going to plant that, all these new things that I've not got experience with. I got experience with okra. I know how good it does. So I'm going to do my okra, tomatoes. I'm going to change up my cucumbers to a different place because last year was an absolute horrible year for cucumbers. I got one cucumber out of all the plants I planted, and it didn't even go to full ripeness. It was terrible. It was just a terrible cucumber year. So I think it's time to shift all my garden, where I plant things. One of the things that I will not shift are my tomatoes because where I put them is where they get the best sunlight. They get the afternoon shade so they don't get scalded. They grow very well there. So, and I have ways to trellis them really good. So that's I'm sticking to it this year. Seed talk. Now I'm really listening, Jennifer said. This iPhone keeps on rocking though. Yes, and so did my Droid. I mean, I snatched it right back out of that toilet, put it in a bag of rice, and it was okay. Nanny Lisa used seeds from 20 years ago, and they still germinated. Of course, their German was a little broken up, but it still worked. Oh, you're so so funny, so funny. Johnny became a blue meanie from the Beatles' Yellow Submarine. Yes, the Blue Man Group. That's funny. That's great news, Johnny. Yes, great. He got it. Grayson, hey, Glenda. Listening while shopping at Costco. Ooh, that must be a big trip then, because you don't get anything in small quantity at Costco or Sam's. Anyways, the other thing on Jesse and Lisa's Amazon storefront, and I'm sure he'll be able to drop the link on it. I'm going to say right now, And there are some stores that carry it, but why do that when you can give, Jesse and Lisa the props for it, order it through Amazon, it comes right to your door, right? I mean, come on. We all get Amazon boxes, and as Ann says, I'm gonna die owing them money. Okay? I have resonated with that. I am fine with that. It's all good, okay? Um, but let me read Nanny Tam's comment. Thanks, Ginger and Bowen. Just didn't want to waste time and end up with nothing. I'm going to try it. I have like 15 packages. Okay. These Farmers Defense, they got the name up here. These have like mushrooms and crazy cloud things. I mainly ordered them because they had the blue behind them. So I could wear them with blue jeans. But I have on a short sleeve shirt today. So excited about that. And I have on my Farmer's Defense. Now, these things are so good. They're sunburn. They're going to help you keep the sunburn off. They're going to help you keep the scratchy plants once they start getting to you, like your zucchinis and your cucumbers and all those things that you have to reach into, and you get all scratched up when you go out there. Definitely want them for that. Also, don't forget to get your, and sorry, these Farmer Defense sleeves, Jesse and Lisa have them in their Amazon storefront. So you can buy them. They come in all kinds of different colors and all kinds of, and I see Jesse's already dropping the link. So they come in all different patterns, or you can get them in solids. They are really amazing. Not a lot of things that I go on and on and on about. Well, there are some things. Loofahs, ducks, things like that. But these things have been so helpful in so many ways. So many things that you can walk by stakes and get scratched. These are going to protect you guys. I already have them on today because I plan on doing a lot of banging around out there. And as Joey and I call it, I have old people skin. So all I have to do is and I'm not on a blood thinner. I don't know why it's so bad, but I can just bang into something or it can scratch me. And it all the area around it will look like really red, and it lasts for like 4 or 5 days. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate that. So these help protect you from any of those bumps and scrapes. It's going to lessen it. Okay. It's not going to prevent the big ones, but it's definitely going to lessen it. And I swear by these. Okay. I bought one pair last year, these off of Jesse and Lisa's Amazon affiliate store. I absolutely love them. I'm going to have to get some new ones this year. They're, like $29.99, I think. But I'm telling you, they're worth it. They save your arms, they save your skin, they save your hands. They save you from so many things. And if you're out there in the yard so much in the summer and in the spring and fall, you need that protection. I got to get some and see if they have some sunflowers, because the mushrooms are really, they're not really me, but again, the background was blue, so I wanted to make sure and get something that matched blue jeans. Why do I need to match? I don't know. It's just the way I am. I just try to matchy, but again, Jesse said, no, Ginger, I think you can swear with them on. Yeah, I've done that a time or two. Okay. But anyways, these things are amazing, and they go all the way up to here. So even if you have on actually they go a little bit further. If you have on like a tank top or something, you still got the bulk of your arm is protected. I absolutely love them. Again, I swear by them. I know Jesse's going to do it again. I swear by them because I think they will help you out so much. They really will. So let's go down. Johnny, that video would have gone viral. Just saying, yes. Oh, so what does he say? Oh, so now we know you gave us old stock and not new stock. Now we know. No, I gave you the ones that went gangbuster. Hey, Jan, I was just talking about you And I know this comment, I'm a little behind. She's just talking about you and how excited you are about the seed snails. And Jamie at Jamie's Country Living is going to do some seed starting today. You can see I'm so excited. And I told her to try it. And Jessie dropped the link for the video so she could go watch Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farms. She really explains it very well. And Jan can testify. She is so in love with that method now. Lisa said, I think sometimes it depends on the seeds. I tried some 2-year-old lettuce seeds in my hydroponics and nothing yet. Yeah. And but see how good that was for your like seed your seed stock. You see it's bad, throw it out. I have so many seeds, guys. It is flipping crazy. How does one old lady get so many seeds stocked up? And Joey's going to say, well, I can tell you because she orders in bulk every year. Yeah. And this year I said, no more. I'm going to order. The only thing I ordered, as I said, I ordered 2 packs of seeds, and they're not up here because I've already put them in a seed snail roll. The only thing I ordered was the ruby kale or the purple kale. I love that. It's short, kind of short, and it's curly, and it's soft, and it's really good in like soups and stews. It's good in a salad, so it's very versatile. I do like the dinosaur kale as well. That is great for sauteing and putting in some soups and stews, or just saute and put like a chicken breast on it is really good. But the greener kale, the tougher, taller ones, I don't really use them a whole lot for salads. But anyways, I love kale, and I have come to love kale, sorry. And I needed some more seeds because I've used all of my seeds for the purple kale. I have more dinosaur kale seeds. That was all I needed. And guys, I'm so proud of myself. I didn't order anything else. I was so tempted. I've got my Seed Exchange catalog. I got my Baker's Creek catalog. I've got another catalog. I can't remember who that one was from. I mean, I got all these catalogs I could have ordered from. And I was like, nope, bring it back in because you got so many seeds. You don't need to be doing that. So I am going through my seeds, okay? And I need to rotate them. First in, first out. Y'all remember that. If you had a job at a grocery store as a kid or a teenager, Winn-Dixie, Publix, Ingles, Kroger, any of those. First in, first out, right? First in, first out. So you got to make sure you rotate everything. Let's see. No way to film it at the if you'd have pushed record and then dropped it, maybe it would have recorded the whole thing going down. No, I'm kidding. Who thinks, oh man, let me drop my phone in a toilet today and record that? That's going to be funny. No, I'm not taking that chance either. Jesse, I hope they work. Seeds have gone up. Yes, they have. They really have. Janice saying hello to everybody. Tamara said, I couldn't tell you. 97% of mine are all shorts. Yeah, it is crazy. Johnny said, did you lose them on the actual short itself, Ginger, or just overall? I lost them after I put the short out, like within 24 hours. You know, usually when you put a short out, and they went over like 1K, you know, so, and usually if you have one that's, you know, gets like 80 views or something like that, you're like, I'll just, you know, not worry about that. That's sometimes it will happen. But no, this one like went up. I think the duck one has like 4K. And I just don't understand it. I'll be starting, Glenda said I'll be starting my loofah seeds today because I am in the north. I start them in the cow poop pots. So they can biodegrade in the soil and not mess with the roots. Oh, good idea. I will definitely give Worth a hug. Oh, thank you, Iana. Thank you. Love you. Love you guys. Yes, Lisa, there are a lot of hybrid, only a couple heirloom seeds. Ah, okay. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Jennifer. I appreciate that so much. Everybody's saying hello to Jan. Excuse me. And Janice saying hello to everybody. Glenda said, "Hi, Chad. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. Done at Costco now driving. Awesome. Yes. Definitely give Grace, Glenda, at Grace and Fire, some grace because she's moving about the country, but she's still listening. So, as they used to, what was that, T-Mobile? Moving about the country, something like that. It was a commercial. Jesse put the link for Blue Gold Sausage. So, apparently, you can order that online. I didn't know that. I may have to place an order just to, kind of see what it tastes like. I love baby peepers, aka ducks. Always my favorite animals on the farm. Yeah, Tractor Supply got a huge shipment of ducks yesterday. My local one did, and that is so cool. And they're getting the ones that I got as the extras. When I got Hannah, I got Lena, who is a Cayuga. One Tractor Supply locally in a different direction got Cayugas, and the Tractor Supply in my area got the Ruins or Runners. The Runners look a little bit different than the Ruin, but they kind of categorize them together. I'm not sure why, but yeah. So, anyways, there is Minty Cactus. Hello, good morning to you. Hopefully, you're doing good today. I told the Southern Belle I'm corresponding with heads up. I can't spell. Me too. I have a lot of hard time spelling sometimes. Wow, I would have never thought I would end up in a potty mouth chat room today. Oh, shush. Hey, sorry, daughter called. So much going on. Oh, Wendy, it's okay. Take care of your family, girl. Family first. We love you. There's always replay, or if you don't have a chance for that, there's always next week. Okay. We love you. We'll probably be talking about seeds again next week at some part during this live. Always do it. Wendy is saying hello to everybody. That is awesome. I am. I am in Duck Quasi. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. There are so many people that I walk by, and if they're looking at the ducks at Tractor Supply, I'm like, oh, you won't regret it. You get cold fertilizer from their duck water. You can just take it and put it right in your garden, guys. Right in your garden. Maybe that's what happened to my cucumbers. Because they were way away from the ducks, and I wasn't hauling duck water over there. So maybe they didn't get any duck water. The cold fertilizer. I mean, that's a plus. Plus, they lay some nice eggs. Oh gosh, before we go too, I'm at 57 minutes. Man, I've been trying to talk fast because I have so much I want to tell you guys. I have found the best peanut butter cookie recipe ever. Easy, delicious. It just makes a small batch, like probably 18 cookies, 18 to 20, depending on how big you make them. But I love peanut butter cookies. Okay. I love them. Okay. Listen close. Everybody get your pen. You probably could type it in your notes on your phone if you're on your phone. 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, and 1 egg. That is all you need. Cup peanut butter, cup sugar, 1 egg. That's it. Mix it all up real good. 375 for 12 to 14 minutes. Bam! Bada bing, bada boom. You got peanut butter cookies that taste like peanut butter and not 5 different other things. If you want to add more to it, go ahead. If you want to add some la vencedora, if you want to add some almond extract or some nuts to it and make it crunchy peanut butter cookies, add that. But so easy. 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1 egg. That's it. 375, 12 to 14 minutes. I have been making them for like a month now. I saw it on an Instagram reel. And it actually, believe it or not, it wasn't one that Jessie sent me. But I sent the recipe to Lisa just in case she wanted it. So good. And I use the organic sugar when I make them. But oh my gosh, they're so good. I love them. So I wanted to share that with you real quick. You're right. Wait till Ginger sees the Tractor Supply seeds for 75. % off. Just saying. Well, okay, you got me on that one, Jesse. That might be, but I'm not spent. Last year, I spent a lot of money in the seed catalog. Wendy saying hello to everybody. I have only eaten homemade Italian season and spicy sausage from fresh ground pork. Oh, that's good. Good deal. Jennifer said, Wendy, did you get my email the other day? She's just making sure. Yes, Jennifer, I did. I have your cell. Did I send mine? So they're having a little bit of a conversation. I know Jesse is a little stinker, isn't he? And you know, just like I know. He's a little stinker. Hey, look, there is Heather, the same girl. She could probably read my text messages very well because I do the same thing. What was it that Christy Betts said? She called it, Taiwanese. That's what I speak. Heather, you speak the same thing, Taiwanese, because we make lots of typos in our text messages. So from here forth, we speak Taiwanese to each other. Okay, Heather? Let's see. Those are neat. Do they protect from thorns and berries? No, but they give you a little bit of and you're talking about the arm sleeves. They give you a little bit of a cush before. And if you take it off, kind of like, I don't even know what to say, what else, but like sometimes we wear our freezer suits and I can feel a thorn go through my freezer suit. But then when I take my freezer suit off, it's hung in my freezer suit and not in me. At least this way, it's going to get hung in something else before it gets completely hung in you. It's a barrier. So Jesse put the link up for them. And so you guys, you really, really, I know, again, the good things always cost, they cost. I can't say that any differently. If you want something good, if you want something bad, you can pay less and get less of a product and get more of them, and they'll probably wear out faster. I think these things will probably last me a very long time just based on the quality that they are. And I've rubbed up against quite a few things with these on last year as far as wood and stuff like that, and they really help. So, it's terrible when you trying to protect your arm, but then you forget and you go out and you do something and you're like, oh my God, now my arms are all tore up and they're going to look like this for a week. It's just ridiculous. Plus, again, sun, it helps with the sun. Don't forget also, Jesse and Lisa make that mosquito spray, the vanilla mosquito spray. And I think they have a video on it. Or I don't know, maybe he's just talked about it. Don't forget to get your mosquito spray ready to go and keep it in your truck. Johnny Gillum, keep it in your truck with you or keep it right by all your gardening stuff because mosquitoes are out already, guys. And I've already been searching around and going, okay, where is the remainder of the mosquito spray I had from last year? You can make it homemade, super easy to do, especially if you have a big, huge bottle of La Vencedora. You can use a little bit of it for your mosquito spray, and you are going to love it. Penny said, okay, everyone, it is time for me to say I love you as God loves me and always in my prayers in the car. Talk to you later. Okay. Godspeed there, Penny. Make sure you travel safely, and we love you too. I classify myself as a rancher, but I know a thing or two about seeds when I need to garden. I lean on Ginger and y'all. Oh, always here for you, Bowen. 100% always here for you. Let's see. Is that crazy in the same age as old people? I know. That's why Joey calls it old people skin. Because we got it and we're old. Penny, I hope you have a wonderful day. Senior Gardening Club. There you go, Wendy. That's us. No, Ginger, I think you can swear without this on. I swear by them. They're by me, and I'm swearing. Can someone link me to those arm thingies? Yes, I think that Jesse put it in here again. Look, there it is. Uh, oh, wow. Heather said, I have the fabric that matches those. Oh, do you? This little blue background mushroom thingy. I love these things. It's like a neoprene type fabric. If I said that right, I think I said that right. So yes, and he put the Farmer's Defense. You're not going to regret it. I'm telling you guys, you won't. Jansen, I totally need them. Yes, you do. Save up your Amazon points and or save up your points from your credit card, turn it into an Amazon gift card, and treat yourself. This is the one gardening thing that I'm telling you guys, you will absolutely not regret. Not regret buying. I figured out. I forgot to send my cell. Oh, she's talking. I need some of those just dealing with blackberries that try to take over in the world. Absolutely, Christy. I use them when I'm weed eating too. Good point. I do that as well because there's a lot of those briar sticky things. There's even a camo version. Hello, if I want to hide from Joey. Yeah. Yeah, Jan loves the seed snails. Ginger, the sunflower arm sleeves are on the way. Oh, Bowen, thank you so much. You are so sweet. That is so awesome of you. Thank you. And hopefully you got yourself some. I'm telling you, you're gonna love them. Um, yes, Christy, but they are the best. I planted seeds from 6 years ago, Jan said. Yes, and I'm telling you guys, use them. And if not, then get them out of your way so that, you're not clogging. I can't find new seeds because old seeds have somehow filtered in the way when I was getting everything around. I'm like, oh, these are old. Instead of throwing them away or throwing them in the dirt, I just throw them back in the pile. And I'm just overwhelmed with seeds. So this year, that was my goal, and I'm sticking to it. Sunflower sleeves. Awesome. Yes, absolutely, Tamara. Seed overstock. You're living my dreams. I am. Jesse, you're just too funny. He is. He is. He is. I need to get purple basil. Oh, yes. Goodness. Virginia, can't live a summer without purple basil, girl. I already got purple basil in a seed snail. I'm telling you, I got to have my basil tea. Ginger, have you ever made kale chips? I love them. You know what, Nanny Tam? If you can send me an email on how to make them, the 2 times I've made them, they've turned out horrible. So I need some guidance on that. And again, I'm not afraid to admit when things go wrong, and I'll tell you my experience. And if it helps you, then fine. So tell me your experience. Okay, that's what we're here to help each other. And I apparently can't get that right. So Karen said, got to go do laundry. Everyone have a wonderful day. Yes, don't forget, Karen, Johnny, and Christine aren't on till 8 Central tonight. I need more dirt. It is so hard to get dirt, manure, mulch, or anything delivered here, and we have a lot of rock in the ground. Yes, Rita, I do too. I struggle with that too. I do love the seed snails, but I went a little crazy and put almost 40 squash seeds in there, and they all germinated. And nobody needs 40 squash plants. No, I'm with you on that. But I'd settle for one to work well. And last year I did them in the little squares, and I didn't get much success, so I'm trying them in the seed snails. Tamara said, Karen, have a blessed day. Yes, absolutely. Virginia, they have purple basil in the Baker Creek catalog. Yes, they do. Have a blessed day. And Christy Betts, yeah, James, but try chasing a dog, chasing a raccoon with peanut butter jar in his head in a wild blackberry thicket, and you have your breeches fall around your ankles. Wow. Well, number one, Christy, you need a belt, it sounds like. And number two, you need some Farmer's Defense sleeves. Don't laugh, but I need a few more seeds, Wendy said. No, you don't, Wendy. You have so many seeds. Y'all are really a fan of the seed snail method, Jamie's Country Living said. Yes, we are. We are absolutely. And there, Jesse dropped the link for the Baker Creek catalog, and they'll take the starts to the farmer's market. Yeah, there you go. That's a great idea. Oh my goodness. Lazy days ahead. I don't have a, and wanna thank you. Thank you so much. $50 for more peanut butter and sugar and pecans. Yeah, peanut butter is expensive. Well, I'm buying the big jar, so that's why. Thank you so much, Brother Jesse. You did not have to do that, but I thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll use that to buy me another set of gloves. There you go. Or sleeves. There you go. Let's see. Oh gosh, I know you guys are wanting to go. I'm so sorry, but I don't want to leave without reading everybody's comment. Ouch, Christy, says Wendy. Yep. After the fact, short Johnny viral. Yes, it would be. Thanks, the blue arm. He's the blue arm. He will forever be known as the blue arm. Johnny, the blue arm man. You're right, James. I will do that if it happens again. Yes, because she's already got a stand set up. She could sell some starts this year as well. That is awesome. And anytime I was rebuking any snakes while that was happening. Oh, Christy, you and me both. Girl, I can handle rats. I can handle raccoons. I can do armadillos. I don't want to. I can do possums and all that. But you say snake, and I am out. You will not see me for 2 days, okay? You say snake, I'm gone. That's it. I do not like snakes. I don't care how big or how small they are. Ann has extra squash on this. I'm sure she can send you. Well, not this year. That was last year she did that. I remember her showing them, and she had the snail, and they were like everywhere coming out of that thing. They were all tangled, and she said, I'm going to have to sit here and untangle all these. It's going to be crazy. I was just thinking of snakes in the berry patch, Chrissy. Yeah, because they love them berries. Guys, you're going to find them in there. That's what I need to get, Jan. Let's see. You sure had a ton of them. She said, oh, Wendy, I sent them to you. You can tell if you lose subs on a video or a short in your analytics. Oh, I never even look in there, Johnny. You know me. I just put up videos and I go. But I can tell if it's from that short. I mean, if I hadn't put out any videos or anything else in a while and then I put up a short, I would assume that that's why. I don't know. I feel like maybe YouTube is changing the algorithm on shorts, and we were all playing the short game, and now the short game has changed. So anyway, and it was a short. I mean, that one I did of Gillum Lumber was like 7-8 seconds, maybe 10 at the most. I remember my grandfather chasing snakes out before we picked wild blackberries. Oh, nice. You had somebody on the offense. Jennifer needs sparkly seeds. I don't know if they make those, but they do make some that are coated in pink. You would probably like those, Jennifer. Yes, I make them all the time, the peanut butter cookies. Ginger, everyone had an amazing day. Blessings. Oh, thank you so much. Tamara, you too. Love you, girl. I hope you're still in here to hear me. I'm like 15 minutes over. Guys, I'm so sorry I've kept you so long. 1 cup of sugar, a cup of peanut butter, 1 egg. Bada bing, bada boom, as he says. Yes, I read Italian too. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. That's the exact recipe I use, Virginia said. Yes. And what I love about that peanut butter cookie recipe is that you get enough to where they're not stale when you get to the last bit. It's a small amount, small enough, but it's not too small, but not too big. And then I use my duck eggs and I love them. And it's a way to use your eggs too. Yeah. I made those and it's been a while. They're so good, Christy. Easy peasy. Yes, Jan. Easy peasy. I will take a duck egg over any other egg. Bigger, richer flavor, and so delicious. Yes, and you know what? As many times, Rita, as I have cracked a duck egg, I have never broke the yolk. Those yolks are strong. They really are. Yes, thank you. Yep, y'all got it going on now. I get that recipe off the paper jar. Oh, wow. I got it off of a reel on Instagram. And diabetic safe if you use sugar replacement. Nearly 0 carbs. Awesome, Nanny Tam. Look at you go. Sounds like the cobbler recipe I like to make. Ah, nice. Jesse is a stinker. He is. Jesse really loves us all so much. That's why he picks on us. Yes, Wendy, you are right. And there is his super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. Yes, that was so sweet. Jesse comes alive when you mention cookies. I know he's like what was the thing? The movie, the little things that you couldn't water after night. Gremlins. Jesse's a cookie gremlin. He is a cookie gremlin. There he goes being sweet because he loves you. I need to get some more gloves that can handle thorns. Yes, Christy, that's the worst. The thorns, they really are the worst. And they leave a mark for days and days and go deep down into your arm. Often imitated but never duplicated. Just saying. You are right, Jesse. I'm going to say don't get the cheap ones and you're going to be disappointed. Get the nice ones, guys. This is where you go all, spend a little extra. Do you have to go? My friend is here to pick up some chickens. I love you. I love you too, Jan. I'm sorry. You probably didn't hear that. No video, just a cap full of vanilla with 12 ounces of water. Mix and spray on you. So there is your homemade mosquito spray. Stop buying all that other crap on the counter that has all that other crap in it. Sorry, I'm saying crap. Cap with 12 ounces of water right there. And you got your skeeter spray. Yes, have a blessed day, everybody. And Nanny Tam is saying, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so far behind in the comments. I wonder how easy it would be to make the arm covers. I don't know. They have like a little sticky band right here on the top. So when you get them where you want, they'll stay on your arm. It doesn't tend to, because this is like neoprene, it doesn't slip back down. So you have to put that on there too. And it's kind of in a squiggly pattern around the top. Yes, Jan said, everybody have a blessed day. Love, love, love. Thank you. Flash Ministries, Karen, keep your eyes on the mail today. Oh, okay. Karen, keep your eyes on your mail. That's per Bowen. You better watch your mailbox today. I have 2 blackberry bushes to plant, says Jamie. Awesome. Not afraid to admit when things go wrong, but she's afraid to admit when she's wrong. No, not really. He's funny. Yeah, I told him he was, well, you're right. I said that a couple of times this past weekend, and he was like, wow, you're you're saying that easily. That's not the way it was before. What's going on? Are you dying? No, I'm kidding. I was just talking to somebody this week about your basil tea. So refreshing. Oh my gosh, Christy, it is so amazing. Purple basil tea. Absolutely love it. She will never get to the last comment. Thank you, Johnny. I'm going to try. Johnny must remember they would do the same thing. Let's see. Oh, sold on RV Living. Thank you for coming in. We're about to wrap it up. I should have wrapped it up like 20 minutes ago. Everyone have a safe and blessed day and weekend. Virginia Alexander said, Berry. Hello, Berry. Thank you so much. What's worse than a box full of snakes? A box that was supposed to be full of snakes. Huh? I'm going to the beach today. Oh, night. Wow. The weather must be really good there. I'm not beach going anytime soon. However, the new AI algorithm is really messed up. It is a little wonky, isn't it? Ginger, there's a snake on your bookshelf. No, there's not. But thank you for asking. You tried, Scotty. You tried to get me, you little stinker. No, Rita, I don't like any snakes. I don't like no snakes. Yeah, I had a mouse in the camper, and my friend told me the snakes would come after the mouse. Yes, they will. Oh, Johnny said he's got to run, folks, moving heifers into different field yesterday because they became escape artists over the past couple of days. Got to check on them. All right, Johnny, be careful. I don't mind snakes as long as they're garden snakes. Funny, my son is feeding his pet snake right now. Oh my goodness gracious, I couldn't live with that. I'm sorry, I'm just scared of them. Yes, everyone have a blessed week. It's illegal to kill snakes in Tennessee, but I've had a few clumsy snakes that ran into my shovel. Oh, darn, man. They should have known better to not stumble into your shovel. Illegal to kill snakes in Arkansas and Missouri, too. Who's coming after me? Who's going to come after me if I kill a snake? I don't think it is in Georgia. I don't know. We have copperheads. So they're really, really, really bad. Jesse put up a link for some thorn-proof gloves. How about when you step on them barefooted? Oh no, I don't go outside barefoot. There's too much gravel. These old feet couldn't take it walking straight on gravel. I mean, you might as well, send me somewhere and make me walk a half a mile on glass or something. Some of us need to see it on a video to understand it, Jesse. Joey, you know what he's saying. Up in New Hampshire, she said. Oh, thorn proof for Joey. Fun live. Thank you so very much. Okay. Thank you, Jamie, for coming in. Don't forget to try that seeds nail method. Go watch that video. It's not that long. It's not even 8 minutes. I think it's like 8 minutes or something. See y'all later. God be with us and the military. Yes, absolutely. And guess what, guys? I got to the last comment. Thank you, Bo, and I will check my mailbox today, Karen said. Okay, guys, I love you guys. Have a blessed week and weekend. Hopefully, if you don't have good weather, it will turn good. And I'm going to go make good use out of our good weather now. Love you all and hope to see you tonight on Homestead Hangout. Gillum Farms starts at 8. Don't forget, they're not going on their early time. They're going on later, which for me is 9 on the East Coast if you're over here in Eastern Standard Time. Love you all. God bless you, and we'll see you soon. Happy planting! Happy planting!